babes, it's Sim
and Whit.
Today we're here with a super simple green smoothie recipe as well as a fail-proof formula for throwing together a green smoothie no matter what you have in your fridge, and also to give you an idea about how to stock your pantry or freezer or whatever it is so that you always have the perfect ingredients on hand.
So you're telling me that there's a formula to green smoothie making, and it's not just parsley, kale, water, blender, drink.
Pinky promise, there's a formula.
Praise you, Jesus. Praise you, Jesus. Fix me. Do it right.
Whit has a really funny green juice situation story to tell you guys.
I am sort of a follower, and I thought for my wedding that I was going to do a blueprint cleanse like the week before my wedding, and I was going to slim down, and it was like all the wrong reasons. I don't recommend you do that, but anyway, I ordered this blueprint cleanse, and 3 of the 6 juices you drink during the day are like this green juice. Fine, okay. Except that I start drinking the juice and it tastes like parsley and socks, like rotten together. And I was so upset that I couldn't do it, and I'd spent all this money, and it was like the week before my wedding. It was terrible. So anytime someone can tell me how to have a smoothie that doesn't taste like parsley socks, I am here to learn and listen from the master. So let's get this formula going.
Here is the recipe that will not taste like feet when you drink it. So for my smoothies, I always have a few parts. The first is a fruit. I like to use a frozen fruit because it helps it to be a bit creamier. Typically my go-tos are berries or bananas. I always peel my bananas first, break them in half, and then put them into like a big baggie into the freezer. Do not freeze your bananas with the peels on. It is the most awful experience.
It's the worst.
Your hands will be frostbite by the time you can cut with a knife the peel off of the banana, and at that point you will not want a green smoothie anymore. So today we are making it with bananas. So you can see here that I have 2 banana halves, which used to be 1 banana, that are frozen. So I drop those into the smoothie. The second ingredient is something green. You gotta have something green for a green smoothie. Right now we have organic baby kale from Trader Joe's. But I also love to use spinach, I also love to use romaine, and I also love to use arugula. Arugula is a little bit spicy, so make sure that you really love the taste of arugula before you throw it into a smoothie. Spinach is the least flavorful one, so you can put spinach and probably won't taste a thing. I buy these bags of organic greens, and then I throw them right into the freezer, because that way they don't go bad. Greens go bad so quickly, especially when they are organic, I find. And so because I know I'm already putting them into a smoothie that's going to be cold, I just save myself like the heartache of going into the refrigerator and seeing, you know, like $10 down the tube because everything's like nasty and wilted and smells awful. Yeah. And I put it in the freezer right away. So you just reach in, grab a handful of greens, throw them right into your smoothie. The next thing that I always put into a smoothie is protein. So my 2 favorite types of sources of protein to put in my smoothies are either gelatin. If you are not a vegetarian or a vegan, this is great. If you are, you're not going to want to use gelatin. I love the Great Lakes brand, and I buy it on Amazon. And I always get cold water soluble because that means that you can put it directly into your smoothie. So get the green thing, not the red, just so you know, green, not red. And then I just sprinkle a little bit in. You can use 1 tablespoon or 2. I'm not like super big on measuring anything, so I usually just drizzle it in there. But if you want to measure, you absolutely can. My other protein that I like that I'm not going to put into this smoothie, but I wanted to share with you guys, I love a hemp protein powder. Yeah. It's super clean. The only ingredients in this is organic hemp protein. So it's Nutiva brand. I really like it. I like it because it's clean, it's simple. So I would either use the hemp or the gelatin typically. The next part of the formula, so right now we've got fruit, greens, protein, and the next thing is my all-time favorite, micronutrient, which is fat. I just love it so much. So my 2 favorite things to put into my smoothies are almond butter. So right now I have a spoonful of fresh almond butter. I got this at Whole Foods from those machines that make it there. Perfect. So just drop that in. My other go-to fat is coconut oil. I just take a spoonful and drop it in there.
And then you just like wipe it on your hands, put it on your face, and on everything?
Wherever.
So good.
And then I love to put like something special, a little bit of like a superfood in there. My favorite is maca powder. This is raw maca powder that I got at Whole Foods, but you can buy it on Amazon too. It's so awesome for hormone balance and also to increase your sex drive. Put a tablespoon of this in your, well, first start with a teaspoon if you haven't been having it, but you can
What happens if you have a tablespoon and you're like ready to go?
You will have so many sex dreams, it is crazy. I know when I've been having like more maca powder, because I basically just like dream of sex all night long. So again,
sneak this powder into your girlfriend or wife's smoothies.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
So just take a little spoonful, dump it in there, and then the last piece of the smoothie puzzle is a liquid. My favorites are water, unsweetened vanilla almond milk, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, or I love a ginger kombucha, the GT's raw kombucha. It's like so fizzy and delicious. But today we've got water, so about a cup of liquid. Pour it in, cover it up, blend it up, close your ears, this is gonna get loud. Smoothie that does not taste like feet.
Thanks so much for joining us today, guys. I hope this formula helps you make your life a little more simple. It's certainly going to help me the next time I go to make a smoothie. We'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye, babies.